and you are now tuned in to the Actual Factualz. It's the Actual Factualz.
And welcome back to the Actual Factualz. Let's go. Welcome back, man. I am your co-host. They call me Josh Moody. It is the handsome one, the dancing one, the prancing one, the shancing one. You gotta say it twice. It's always better when you say it twice.
He needs to just call himself the action one. But I'm your other co-host, Odeseye. Welcome back to Actual Factualz.
We back, baby. What's
up? We got the dancing man. I mean, I'm gonna speak on behalf of the people. I think they want to see a dancing episode. When you gonna dance? Cause you be doing this, honestly, but they want to see like a special edition dancing episode. You gonna show them some? You gonna show them some moves? You gonna bust some moves or what?
Man, you know we good.
I'm saying though, like the people need to see.
No. If y'all fuck with me, follow me at @myguy_Moody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of that. If you snow, you snow. Maybe one day you'll get to see it for real, for real.
Maybe.
Not everybody's as blessed as you, good brother.
I'm glad that I'm in your presence. I appreciate that, good brother.
The schools. I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying.
I think we need to jump into playoffs, man.
TTM. It's been a while, guys. I know it's been a while. He's been a while.
LeBron.
Salute, GOAT. Salute.
Listen, for anyone that disagrees with me, honestly, that's your personal preference. But LeBron James is the greatest player to ever touch a basketball in any generation, and I have no time to argue with you. I'm just stating the fact.
I agree. My thing is I want to acknowledge what Michael Jordan has done, what he did for the game of basketball.
Respectfully, I respect it.
And he held the reign for a long time. It was well deserved. He was an amazing basketball player. And honestly, this conversation is 1A, 1B type of conversation. Mm-hmm. The margin is very, very small.
True.
In my opinion. However, I believe LeBron James is the greatest basketball player that ever walked the earth.
And I agree with you. And
like I said, we can do this all day. They both have the numbers. But here's the thing. They both passed the eye test, and they both have the number test, right? But Bronny's going to be top 5 damn near in every category possibly by the time he's done.
True.
You can say whatever you want. Jordan took them years off, whatever. That was his decision. Okay.
Fact.
Bronny can't pick his teammates. I mean, he did a few years with you know what I'm saying?
When he went to
as best as he could. You know what I'm saying? Not that Jordan picked his teammates either. But I feel, in my opinion, and you can argue with me if you want, you know, Jordan had more years with better teams, in my opinion. Anyway, that's not the point. We're not here to discuss MJ LeBron. We will do that though. That is an amazing topic. Yes. Listen, like I said, the fact that you're even able to discuss it, you know what I'm saying? Because there was nobody even touching Jordan.
That's true.
For a long time. Kobe was the closest thing to Jordan.
That's a fact.
But even Kobe fans know, and I really deep down believe they really know this. We know he's not better than Jordan.
Yeah.
Kobe was unreal.
And he's not better than LeBron either.
No, he's not. He's not a better basketball, but Kobe
he's great though. He's one of the greatest.
One of the greatest. Hands down, definitely one of the greatest. I'm not violating, not disrespecting. The Mamba was a straight
he did a lot of things for the game of basketball.
A lot of things, and he was a killer, well deserved.
Yes.
Did not care, didn't have no regard for anybody's feelings. I wanted to be great. I didn't care if I offended you. If you wasn't around me, I tried to be great. I can't jack you, and he never embraced that. So this is not. And honestly, and this is the problem. We get caught up in thinking we have to disrespect the other to prove that the other one. We don't have to do that.
That's very true.
We don't have to do that.
That's very true.
We don't have to do that. And people act like saying LeBron being better than Jordan.
It's like it's like saying this like you prefer Skechers over like Nike. Like it's like
it's the craziest
thing that they've ever heard. Yeah, like it's unreasonable.
You guys watched what we watched, right? You guys see what
this guy played 48 minutes.
Come on, bro. Look what he's doing, bro. Come on.
48 minutes, bro. 32 years old and year 15. Yeah, that's a fact.
Look what he's done. Look what he's done.
That's a fact.
He was, in my eyes, he was the greatest when he brought I will keep saying this. He was the greatest when he brought an NBA championship to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, Kyrie hit the big shot. But like I said, that man was damn near averaging. Boy, he was winning the playoffs.
And I feel like, and like you said, this isn't an MJ LeBron episode.
No, it's not.
But I feel like MJ, he was a better shooter, and I even give him a better scorer. But that's not what LeBron looks to do. LeBron looks to make everyone around him better. And if you notice, Kevin Love, how he had Tristan Thompson playing. When JR got traded from the Knicks, look at the way he was playing. I feel like he brings everybody up with him. LeBron doesn't need to drop 80-something points a game or do those crazy numbers to prove he's better than Jordan. I feel like overall better basketball player. Like I just feel like it's a no-brainer.
And that's what my opinion is too. And just one more thought before we get on there. People gotta understand that there was two different styles of games. Jordan's game was, I'm here to kill all of you. Yeah. I'm here to kill you. He was the greatest competitor possibly ever in sports. Did you know Jordan had a clause in his contract with Nike that he was allowed to play? It was called for the love of the game. He could play basketball one-on-one, play the basketball game no matter. And you know how some people have clauses in their contract, if you get hurt or whatever, you can't be on whatever the case may be, right? He had a clause in his contract for the love of the game, bro, that he was allowed to play anybody in basketball at any time during his career. That's how much of a competitor that motherfucker was, bro.
That's damn. I ain't know that.
Yeah, bro.
And honestly, keep it buck, I'm sure a lot of these Jordan fans out here didn't know that either. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's deep.
But you know what I'm trying to say? So like, if you ask me who I want taking the last shot, I'm gonna tell you Jordan.
That's true.
You feel me? But if you tell me who am I starting my franchise, or who do you believe is the best basketball player, and basketball has more than one category,
yeah, because a lot of people think it's just scoring for some odd reason.
And MJ won Defensive Player of the Year four times. I'm well aware of that. However, overall basketball, right? Those margins, those things that you saying Jordan does better than LeBron are very, very thin. The two things that you're saying, right? He does. I mean, if you want to go statistically,
it's like
it's very.
You almost can't even tell us the difference,
bro. If you want to go to athleticism, Bronny is way bigger, way faster, way stronger, jumps higher. You know what I'm saying? The only thing he does better is score. And if you want to say defense, if that is your, I don't believe that. I think the same caliber type of defense. I think LeBron is more of a as well as he can play good defense. Not necessarily he's a lockdown defender, like I'm gonna kill you, but he's also a communicator. He's a great general out there.
Another thing you have to take into account, I feel like he was a big man. Like, think about it. Everything that LeBron has to do is harder for him to do, except for rebounding, than Jordan because of his height and his body frame. Bro, he's carrying 230 pounds up and down the court at 6'8". And you expect him to...
He's about 250, 245. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know he's that much.
Yeah, Bronny big.
But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, carrying that weight, defending people, running up and down the court, like...
And Jordan was a freak, guys.
He was a guard, though.
Yo, he was a freak.
And not to justify it, but he was a guard. A guard should be able to do that.
But this is my... And honestly, that's what makes Bronny special. We've never seen physically... And somebody... And that's what I said, like... And even if, like I said, even if... It's a slight margin because MJ was a fucking freak, but Bronny is the freak. You know what I mean? So
that's a fact.
So
and take it from and we're gonna get Kevin Seraphin. We have to get Kevin Seraphin on here for episode. But like I heard it from his mouth. He said LeBron is the most physical player that he's ever played against.
I'm sure, bro. We watched the game.
He said LeBron drove and threw his shoulder into his chest, and Kev's a big bro.
Big dude, big fella.
He said, "Damn!" Like he had to readjust himself.
Big fella.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, bro. He's a physical specimen. But look. All I want to know is, honestly, there's no wrong answer to this. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. But if you ask me, and if you really know basketball, LeBron James is the greatest basketball player. But
you are now tuned in to the Actual Factualz.
Talking playoffs, Cavs in the finals.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me nice, bro.
Well deserved, man.
Well deserved.
Respect to LeBron
once again.
Boston, you guys did great.
Tatum, Brown, Rozier, Hal Horford.
Rozier, you just didn't show up, man.
Marcus
Game
Smart.
7, you didn't show up. 4 points. I think you went 2 for 19.
Had a rough day, but look, I'm just excited for the
still a young team though.
Oh my God.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know we should really be talking finals talk. Boston next year, I don't know, because they're a system team, and I just don't know how everyone would do when you got Kyrie and Hayward back into. You think it's gonna work beautifully?
They're gonna have to make some decisions, make some moves. And so I think it's a log jam at the 3, unless you
and at the 1, I feel like,
or 4. But there is positionless basketball. My thing is if you start Kyrie, you start Gordon, you start Brown, you start Tatum.
And then you got Rozier, you got Smart, you got Shane Larkin.
Well, Shane Larkin is a rotation guy. Smart and Rozier are clearly starting caliber type of point guards or guards in the A. So they're gonna have to make a decision somewhere. They're gonna have to make a decision. They can't keep all these guys. So that's going to be interesting to see. But nonetheless, salute to the Cavs. LeBron, they did it without Kevin Love, which is crazy. So like I said, bro, this is going to come down to one man again, the Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron James. If he pulls a remarkable and they beat Golden State, they're going to be playing Golden State in the finals. Steph Curry, he finally woke up.
Klay Thompson when he was
game six.
Oh my, 9 for what? 14 for 3-point range.
He did the crazy part though, OKC, bro.
That's what I was about to say. Like at any given moment, bro,
he could go off.
When he gets hot, bro,
he could go off, bro.
And what? How tall is Klay? Like what?
6'7". That's what he's listed at.
Yeah.
So he could be.
Yeah, you know how they did KD? KD 6'10". He's really a 7-footer.
Right. He's a 7-footer. Clearly over. Yeah. Might be over 7
Yeah, Klay when he gets hot, man, ain't no stopping that man.
No, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. He gets hot. He's tough. He's low key, and the fact that he's so humble about with his role on this team, because he easily could be a number one option somewhere. And whether you believe or think he can be a number one option, I know there's general managers out here that will pay that man number one option money.
That's a fact.
So no matter what you think, I know the Knicks, we would pay that man number one option money if he came to the Knicks.
Fact.
So like,
I'm not Tim Hardaway and Courtney right up out of there.
I'll take Klay Thompson. You feel me? Anyway, but.
That's for another day.
But
I think going against Golden State, I mean, you know, LeBron definitely has the experience going against them. Team wise, though, I mean, Tristan has a lot of experience.
It will come down to LeBron, bro.
It would. I think Tristan could be the difference maker, though. You know, going against Golden State's big. Man, you know, going against Draymond.
On paper, I just don't see it. I really don't. I'm telling you, if the Cavs win this, it's because LeBron is really about to do something magical.
I know, but.
Something magical, possibly the great. And honestly, I'm telling y'all right now, if the LeBron James, you heard what I said. If the LeBron James, that's what an S on top of that's apostrophe S on top of his S. Okay. If they beat the Golden State Warriors in NBA Finals, you better not ever talk to me about who's the greatest player of all time. I would.
There's nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at you.
It wouldn't have been the same if he beat the Rockets. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If he beats the Golden State Warriors in the finals, I do not want to hear any more conversations. I do not want to hear it. You guys are asking LeBron. You guys are asking LeBron to do something Jordan never did. He never carried a team like this. Not with the type of caliber players that LeBron has around him. And right now these guys are all pros. Jordan Clarkson is tough. The guys are young. They have game, but let's be honest, guys.
No playoff experience.
Come on, no playoff experience, and they haven't performed exceptionally well consistently throughout the playoffs. Kevin Love hasn't, and that's the next best player hasn't even performed consistently. So the man has been working with mediocrity. You know what I'm trying to say, and he's still producing, still managing to get his team to the finals. Still amazing. Like I said, Golden State Warriors are a tough team, will be a tough opponent. This will be interesting to see how this offseason will shake out with these guys. Let's say they don't win. Let's say they can't beat LeBron and them with KD. Oh my God, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
And see, my thing is, and I hate to really go off topic, but I feel like you know, Tyronn Lue. I think he's a terrible coach. I really don't think he's a good coach. And then also, I feel like he hasn't really allowed Tristan Thompson to develop. Tristan was playing really well. And I feel like everything outside of basketball that happened with Tristan, all of a sudden Tyronn Lue stopped playing him. The whole Khloe Kardashian.
No, that happened before that came out. He wasn't playing.
You sure?
Yeah.
But regardless of the fact, I feel like Tristan, I feel like he's the type of player that they need playing the 5. Like Kevin Love can't really play the 5 in the way that the NBA is going. Now, I understand they do it for, a different matchup, but Tristan, bro, when he was starting, he was getting 13, 14 boards. He had putbacks, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a high-energy player, bro. He's a high-energy player. I feel like that's what LeBron needs.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what JR needs.
He moves his feet well. He can switch onto defenders. We saw him when they won the finals. Even in the year that they lost, Curry was cooking him, but he played a lot of defense, one-on-one matchups in the last seconds of the shot clock. Mm-hmm. moving his feet very well and doing his best and staying in front of Steph Curry. So he does some little things. And of course, if you guys don't play ball and understand ball,
you don't really pick up on it.
You don't pick up on it, and that's what got. And honestly, this is what got him that $80-90 million contract.
82, yeah.
That he received. Yeah. So. You got a good point. Mm-hmm. I don't know if because he didn't develop him. I don't know what was going on. All I know is that he wasn't playing well, and when they put him in the playoffs, for some reason he elevated his game. The last 2 games though in the series, he didn't really do too well. But we'll see. He can be an X factor in the finals against.
And I really wish JR would go back to like JR back in the day. You know, and I know he's getting older. Obviously, wear and tear on your body. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like JR back in the day, like he was like high flying JR, catching crazy dunks and stuff like that. And like I feel like if he went back to that, like now he's just a shooter. Like,
no, but that's because your game has to evolve. And I say that to say, like, think about this. Russ is as athletic as he is. There's gonna be a point in time you can't run and out physical everybody. You're gonna be older. Honestly, Russ could be a freak like LeBron physically. Mm-hmm. I don't see what Russ will be. I just want to see his skills go to the next level, which would be the jump shot. That's the only thing he would need left. And he can always tighten up his handle, I feel like, because he has more ball control than handle. But like Kobe Bryant, young Kobe Bryant was trying to go, even though he couldn't shoot over you, he did do all the fadeaways and all that stuff, but he was running, jumping, dunking, and just leaping over you. Young Shaq, if you watch Shaq was always a dog. That's a bad example.
Probably the most dominant center ever. That's not even example. Probably he is, but
like honestly,
I see what you're saying though. Kobe, just over time,
young Kobe in 8 and 24, 2 different people.
Mm-hmm. Even D Wade, like I definitely get what you're saying.
Another great example.
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Even D Rose, he understood because of his injuries. I could not continue to play the way I was playing.
That's true. I feel you.
And even if you didn't have injuries, it comes a point in time you can't run and jump over everybody.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to. That's why Tim Duncan played a long time. He was supremely skilled. That's why Stephen will play a long time. He mastered his skill. He's not super athletic. Kyrie is not super athletic. He mastered a skill.
To literally put you on a yo-yo, will you back in? Nah, will you back out?
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Like, this is a skill that he mastered that you can't guard him. Yeah. That no matter what you do, no matter what your size is, I can get my shot off of you because I can move. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, literally. You just put somebody on black ice.
He mastered that skill. Nice. So, like, that's what I said. And honestly, skills are something you can teach. You know what I mean? Something you can learn. But you can't teach athleticism. However, athleticism is going to slow up. LeBron just happens to be a freak of nature where, like I said, he was so athletically gifted that his coming down is just now reaching everybody's elite level. Like, he's still jumping just as high as everybody.
Fact.
Because he was just so far ahead of people.
I mean, and once again, he invests $1.5 million into his body yearly. You know what I'm saying? So that alone.
As we know, so like I said, KD was the difference last year. We're going to see that matchup. It's always interesting. LeBron versus KD versus LeBron. Who's 1, who's 2? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the media is trying to create this rift between Steph and KD because Steph seems to play better when KD's not on the court.
I saw that.
And whatever.
Yeah, I think he averages like...
But guys, can I just say this? This is just common sense. Okay? If I was on the team by myself and I was the only one by myself, right, and I had to take every shot and score every point, the numbers are going to be high, right? But if I have somebody with me who can do it, who can score just as much as I do, of course my numbers are going to be down because I'm not doing it by myself.
And it's easier for KD to score, bro. He's a 7-footer.
It's not even that. It's simple math.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's simple math. Like
100%. That was like the LeBron and the Kyrie situation.
It's simple math, guys. It's simple math. Like LeBron is by himself.
LeBron's numbers is higher. When Kyrie's there, his numbers is lower.
It's just common sense. D Wade's numbers dropped as soon as LeBron came to the team. Somebody's numbers is gonna have to drop. So like, don't let that stat throw you off and thinking like, oh, KD's the problem. And honestly, like I said, because they like to compare Russ, and I'm a Russ fan. I don't like it either way. Pause. I don't like the blaming either way. I think, you know what I mean, Russ is a player that needs to be by himself. He got that AI mentality. Like, I'm an offense, I need role players. But nonetheless, very interesting. But bro, we're gonna wrap that up.
Yes.
Like I said, it's the Actual Factualz. You got something for them, bro?
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to that YouTube channel. And next week we got a special guest, Curtis Shannon, one of the elite trainers to the stars.
Yes, sir.
Trained a lot of NFL guys. Kenyon Drake from the Miami Dolphins, Leonte Carew, Mohamed Sanu, man, the list goes on. Dominique Easley, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, another Staten Island guy, and he'll be on the show next week. Show love.
That's right, yo.
Peace.
I'm gonna holler at y'all on yourselves.